Hello, this is Mr. Odetta, and I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to save your virtual labs and digital lessons and upload them to the Google Classroom. So in your virtual labs and digital lessons, you'll eventually reach a screen that looks like this, where it summarizes what you've just seen. Usually down here at the bottom it'll say 12 of 12 or 15 of 15, indicating you're on the last slide. You'll eventually get this button that says right here to click the lab report button to save or print. So you're going to want to click on that button. It pulls up a report of all your work, and you can actually scroll down and see that your answers are still saved there. Of course, mine is not filled in because I haven't completed the lab, but yours should be filled in. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to hit the print button up here, and it's going to pull up a box that kind of looks like this. So what you're looking for is in this area you'll have a destination. Now if it's pointing to something other than save as PDF, you're going to want to hit change, which pulls up a box like this, and you're just going to want to make sure that it says save as PDF. So once it's here, you're going to hit save, and it'll pull up a box that looks like this. Now a good rule of thumb, or usually what I tell my students to do, since we're using borrowed computers, in other words computers that are not ours, saving to the desktop is just fine, so that way you know where to go back to find it. So just click on desktop to make sure you're in the desktop view, and then down here you have your file name. Usually what I like to do is I like to put the cursor right before the file name, and then I like to put in my name, so that way if if I'm looking for this, I'll know right away who sent this to me because it'll have their name right at the front. So once you do that, you can just click save. So now it's saved. So now from here, if you go to the classroom, and I'm just going to use a generic classroom that I have here, but when we do this assignment, you're going to want to go to the actual assignment that contained the virtual lab. So I'm just going to use this just for example. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go into the assignment like this. It's going to bring up a view right here. You are looking for this button here that says add. So you're going to click on add, and you're not adding a Google Drive, you're not adding a link, but you are adding a file. So you're going to click on file. It's going to pull up a view that looks like this. Right there it says upload, right? If you go to select file from your computer, just make sure this thing is highlighted in blue to say upload. So you're going to select from your computer, and then now you just have to find the file that you just saved. Now it should usually automatically default to the last view you had. If it doesn't, just go right here on the side again and click desktop, because that's where we saved it, remember? And then you're going to look for the file. Now I'll probably have way more files than you have, but mine is going to be right here. Let's see, I saved it as Mr. Odetta, so it should be saved, where's it at? Right there. So once that's selected, you're going to click open, and you can see the file is loaded right there. Now down here at the bottom, once you double check and make sure the file's right there, you're going to click upload. Now I'm not going to click upload because I don't want to upload it to this particular classroom, but for your sakes you'll hit that, and then it'll be uploaded to the classroom. So that's it. I hope you understood how to do this task. If you still have questions, of course you can always rewatch the video, or if you happen to be in class at the time, you can ask me. Thanks.